Wake up! Wake up! Wake your ass up!
It's crunch time.
Hi everybody, as we get into the last week of this campaign, I just want to thank you for everything you've done. We have accomplished more than anyone ever thought possible. But now it's crunch time. We've got 1 week left and I need all the help I can get. If you can, please vote early and then also get out and canvass every weeknight and every weekend day. Also, please tell your family and friends about this campaign and encourage them to get involved if you can. This is all along, this has been about the people's voice, and your voice really does matter. And I encourage you to go to my website at zeclay.org. Help me finish this and finish it strong. Thanks so much.
When you got a career, there ain't enough time in the day. There ain't enough time. You got a career, you look at your watch, time just flies like, God damn, whoa, it's 5:35. Damn, I gotta come in early tomorrow and work on my project. Because there ain't enough time when you got a career.
Yeah, it's far. Listen, on the horizon, I see the colors changing. Blacks and blues, the night arises. I used to anguish in the moonlight, now I embrace her. Feeling highly favored, my companion while I chase the paper. I do the scheming in the dark, she the reason for the art, being moody. I let her consume me, the fickle moon ever changing, but I stick beside her, watching as she wanes, trying to hold her even tighter. Comes around, sweet talking, waxing poetic, I just can't deny her, the object of my desires. We thick as thieves. In the evening, writing verses filled with dreams, crunching numbers, plans of what to purchase. Be planting seeds, investing in the future, hoping it pays off even sooner.
Don't worry, it'll pay off.
The sun sets, I tell her welcome home, typing out my dreams on the telephone. I can't sleep, I know I'm not alone. And when I can't sleep, I know I'm not alone. The sun sets, I tell her welcome home, typing out my dreams on the telephone. I can't sleep, I know I'm not alone. And when I can't sleep, I know I'm not alone. It's VAR, it's VAR.
Make it work for you. I'll make your enemies jealous that what they thought was gonna kill you, and folk who eulogize you, and folk who said you weren't gonna amount to nothing, and your mom and daddy who left you, and the stuff that you did, and even the folk you did your devil work with. They'll look and say, well, you're supposed to be down, but you look at them and say, I fell in love with Jesus, and I'm claiming a promise.
Nonsense be your demise. I done cried enough. I rise above here, despise miles ahead. I fear. Stayed in one division, vision quest, living room, shrooms lurking, purple smoking, dopamine affecting, mostly coping with particles. Articles missing, mischief with vixens, picking, choosing, losing twice. A wife you looking for, hit up life. She a bitch, she'll have you thinking twice. Bad advice, what I'm giving. Never knew shit, never knew to this. I hear the proof, we're putting on it. It's hard up on your sleeve, what else you putting on it? Chrome the heart, morning nuts, blunts the spark. I'm way behind the stars, never talk, never took your heart. Took myself apart, put them back together. Word is leather, it be cold as shit. Notice this, I be out the picture. I still see the flick, tell me who this is. I marched 1,000 miles and freedom still ain't here. Niggas really think I give a fuck about what they give a fuck about. I'm in and out, burger spot, bitch. Yeah. They think I give a fuck. I don't. my past self. Don't give up my future self. Yo, no friends to call when you down on your last. I was always considered last, an outsider that deserved no one. These are thoughts most men don't have the willingness to share. I bear a heavy load of my past, but these scars still fresh. I'll keep them as mementos. They remind me to keep standing on my 10 toes. Used to cut my arms to self-harm, then I used lust to heal. As I peel back my flesh, I reveal the true source of my loneliness. My pain was felt around my body like sepsis. Something so minor caused everything to fail. I was bedridden, things didn't get better until I understood my pain. Now I can treat the wound with proper care, converting my hatred to my addiction so I can kick it. Spirits lifted when I was touched, quite the opposite from my child years. No rudders to keep me in control of my flight, reaching heights my father will be proud of. We don't talk as much, but it's all love. Shoulder shrug at what was undone. She wanted my love, but I vowed to never touch that drug. Already went through too many bad trips. Life is truly a gift. Feel release when you let go of your sins. I won't release mine until I reach the epitome of self. This anguish will help my future self to push even harder despite how I feel. Putting myself in service will help atone. If you intend on ridiculing me, throw the first stone. Go ahead and throw the first stone. Yeah, go ahead and throw it. Cause you know better than I.
It's not the end. You know, your purpose and your destiny still remains the same. You know, you just have to adjust, but you still are very purposeful. Just know that saying goodbye to something or someone doesn't mean that that's the end of your purpose and your destiny.
We need emotional content.
We are spiritual beings. We are not this flesh and blood. And it is the flesh and blood that suffers. It's not the spiritual being that suffer. Once you connect with that spiritual being inside of you, that suffering, it changes. And you see it as a gift instead of a curse. Sheer pain and mental and physical suffering. And I see it now for the gift that it was, because it led me in the direction that I needed to go. It really did. Okay. God bless you all. You're not alone. Please, don't give up hope. Ever. Don't ever give up hope.
That same hand to God done healed peasants, built letters read as last of the real like film credits. Chill, brethren, to reveal songs of silk woven Arabic, where billfolds close like ear holes to rhetoric. A weirdo American, cause fear drove and steer patrolled in carriages at the precipice. Yes, were miracles and medicine. Old views flashback as photo booth narratives.
Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some will even go out of their way to see you fail.
That same hand to God waved blessed fluid. Your threaded rumors get addressed by the lesser suited. I obsessed in doc specs, my conquest to evolution. A box set full of tethered losers. Meta-human who's cruising where the air's polluted. They catch wind to my lines higher than parachuters. Boaters know my cultured flow is a barracuda. Ego tripping through an ecosystem to repair computers. Supposed to laugh, your motor craft exploded fast from a shoulder pad bazooka.
Stop hoping for a completion of anything in life.
That same hand to God wrote symbols on his forehead. No fan of any pork brand. Fed to nursery, spread dirt over torch land. Avoid lead worms, stand firm to support fam. Reports from what the poor man endured last. Flash flood warning, past coursing on the war path. Wordplay made furniture move aggressively. Untouched substance, adjustments through telepathy.
Don't leave someone to teach them a lesson. Leave because you learned yours.
high God. It's the intelligence of God, supreme mathematics. And once an individual has accepted this culture and sincerely lives it, he sees a rapid improvement in yourself. We have a lesson God is called the physical law. And one of the sentences in that lesson, it states that once you have accepted the true culture of Islam, they say Islam, I say the true culture of mathematics, and is thereby respected as God, you should see a rapid improvement in yourself. If you do not, you are not one of us. Some of the basic things you were taught. You know, the supreme alphabets, all on. Be born. Seek. Divine. Equality. Father. God.
Yo, two birds in a single stone. Between A and B, every grain I combed. The yoke on my shoulders. You don't work, you don't eat. So deviation from the only constant. Enemy of the liquid state. I'm either hot air or silent. Either position is compromised until condemned to keep bobbing. I feel the origins start to fall. A small price to pay to walk the walk. Arrow lay the bar like he's straight out of Tarshish. Over the abyss like he's Pitfall Harry on his last life. Deja vu, plot my future off my past lives. The track was just synths and hi-hats. Bro was just looking for quick cash. All that was left was to tip the cap then hit the pad. It was an hour after I made the quid back. I don't commute in tour van nor foreign sedan. Just a forest green S10, dented and scratched. Windshields cracked, only driver's side view attached. I send a prayer when I go past half-steppers. Under a passenger seat and keep a ratchet. Not shoot a messenger or aggressor. Faith without work is dead, so I tinker with the mechanisms and show with effort. In the same sentence, idiot savant, miracle maker, seasonal mover and shaker. Dependent on the salt preservation and the freshness of the pepper. In my neck of the woods, I yet no witness a rose blossom from the weather spot in the concrete. Instead I saw a sapling sprout from the gutter, from rainwater and the sacrifices of others. I've seen the cold firsthand from a coven of buzzards, making prey off your downfall, but to them it's just brunch. Razor wire transfers, needless to say they're not above taking it in blood against the jury and judge who determine my last efforts are worthy of public consumption. Against the jury and judge who determined my efforts are worthy of public consumption. Perseverance till I'm served severance. That's my best plot of revenge. I dripped out the nimbus, coded from Father God's time, Clancy prototyped. He made sure reliefs from cells splintered and spliced. An aged punchline I used in 2019, showcased to appear as we waited to graduate high school. His sole complaint, it was too educational. A smarter man would flip the brick as a gasp, added to an inflated ego as I pirouette in the eddies. I wonder if he thinks he's dropped the needle that popped the feeble balloon. My state was cerebral. I'm happy I finally crawled from the Michelangelo. Bold action splatter paint the walls of the cathedral's shadow. I'll fertilize some grassy knoll or small hill though, as I spend my days ferrising. I spend my days ferrising. I spend my days ferrising. Yo.
They had to send my kids away. My kids ain't got took away because of this shit. I don't understand it. Like, damn, let me do what I'm doing. Like, goddamn, a bitch just trying to get it. So, for all you niggas that was out there talking shit about that motherfucking cake, I hope your bitch made you a cake. I hope she made you a motherfucking cake. Yeah, that's true. So, keep making them cakes. And I'm gonna make them motherfucking cakes every time. Replay.
This is baby cereal, whatever the fuck it is, like little flakes. You know what I'm saying? Then you put your dope in the bottom like this. See? Okay. Then you close your shit up, man, like this. Let me show you how to lock it down. See, this nigga, this is the best thing going, man. It's for paper and everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this shit like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Boom.